Of all the snowmen that lived on Frederick Lane, the one that I liked best was a funny little snowman named Flakey. He was, well, different from all the rest. No hat, no scarf, no mittens, not even cold buttons in a row. He just sat there smiling all day long, wearing just his carrot nose. At the head of the court stood Mayor Chill, the highest official throughout the land. Always dressed to impress in his fine silk hat, he looked so tall, so handsome, so grand. And Mrs. Burberry lived right next to the mayor. You could always see the two together. They liked to say hi as you passed them by and discuss news and art and weather. Now Fridge was oddly square in shape because he was built from an old snow fort. He'd always cheer for his favorite teams. Snowball was his favorite sport. And Pinky looked so bright and cheery against the wintry sky. It was easy to tell her favorite color. And if you asked, she'd tell you why. Ski Bum was a wild one, and wow, could he go fast! Up one hill and down another, stand back when he flies past. Like every other day, the snowmen came around, dressed to their best and having a ball. And then there was Flakey, that silly little snowman. He was dressed in nothing at all. One winter's eve, along came the mayor, just doing his nightly rounds, when he came across our dear friend Flakey standing there, but still smiling on frozen ground.
"Why, you poor little thing," cried the mayor. "Aren't you freezing out here tonight?"
"Don't you worry, my friend," Flakey replied. "I'm a snowman. I'll be all right. Sure, my body is made of ice and snow, but my heart is loving and warm. There's no reason to fret or be upset. I have all I need to weather this storm." You see, Christmas Day is almost here, and like so many years before, I gave my hat and scarf and mittens to someone that needed them more.
"Why, Flakey, I had no idea," said the mayor. "It's wonderful how much you care. And all this time I wondered why. You look so plain, so simple, so bare."
"Consider for instance a snowman," said Flakey, "then take away our disguise. Underneath the scarf and carrot nose lies snowflakes the tiniest of size. Giving is a lot like a snowflake. Such a little thing can amount to so much. You never know because of your kindness whose world you'll truly touch." The next morning, as the sun arose and greeted another Christmas day, all the snowmen that lived on Frederick Lane had changed in the most wonderful of ways. As Flakey awoke from his long night's rest, much to his surprise, he was greeted by all of his snowy friends, standing naked right before his eyes.
"Flakey, you've inspired us all," cried the mayor. "We can get through the worst of winter weather. So long as we have each other, we'll brave the cold together."
We gave away all our things last night, our hats, our scarves, our gloves, so that a few more people in this world can feel the joy of another's love. "And you taught us a lot about Christmas," said Pinky. "It's not about the gifts we get or send. It's really about the gifts we already have, like a home and family and friends." That Christmas Day, they all laughed and played, went ice skating and had snowball fights. They told stories and sang their favorite songs, and they danced all through the night. Aside from Fridge, that big square one, it was hard to tell those snowmen apart. But you always knew which one was Flakey. He was the little snowman with the great big heart. So the next time you see a snowman wearing just a smile and a carrot nose, perhaps it's our dear friend Flakey, that generous soul who gave away his clothes.